Hey guys, what's going on? It's GP here, and welcome back to Roller Coaster Tycoon Classic. Now, after the last episode of this where we barely lost, which I'm still a little salty about, that the last guest didn't make it in before the time of period we had to fulfill our goal was up. We're going to be continuing forward. I kind of taken a step back to think of what to do with this series ever since that. But we're going to go ahead and start New Park. Yeah, because there's two scenarios we failed now. Diamond Heights and Carts and Coasters. I want to keep going with the Emerald group. But I don't know if I just want to do all of that all over again. I guess we'll see. For today's episode, I will be moving on to the Ruby group, though, the last group that we have unlocked. And we'll be doing Millennium Mines for the time being. I'm most likely going to put out a poll sometime. It'll probably be out by the time you guys have seen this video. Who knows? So I'll be able to get you guys' input on whether you guys just want to see me just skip over and continue on to different scenarios, or replay them and try to actually succeed properly. But all that aside, we're going to be going to Millennium Mines, convert a large abandoned mine from a tourist attraction to a theme park, have at least 800 guests in your park at the end of October year 3. That doesn't sound too hard. And again, oh yeah, that was 1,000. Okay, this should hopefully be a lot easier. With a park rating of at least 600. Let's go ahead and start our first Ruby Group 1. This scenario kind of seems familiar, I can't remember. Alright, and of course, before we get started, let's take a nice, oh wow. Yep, definitely a mine. Before we go ahead and get right into things, if you guys want to see more Roller Coaster Tycoon content on the channel or stuff similar to this, as per usual, let me know down in the comments below. Subscribe if you really like what you see on this channel. I'm not forcing you to, but if you really genuinely enjoy what you see, what I have to offer, then feel free to subscribe. And of course, if you guys did enjoy what you saw today, be sure to absolutely demolish that like button. Absolutely crush it. Now, from what I saw, it looks like the park actually has an entry fee this time. Yeah. $4 to enter. Okay, normally mine are like free. So I'm not used to that. Okay, so we have the Mine Tour train. I guess that makes sense. It is a train after all. Don't really think I'll add the music this time because it's a free ride. Okay, most interesting. What else have we got here? That's all. Yeah, it's literally just a straight up mine with a train giving a tour. Okay. We've got, oh, we're about to get rain already in March. We got 10,000. Okay, we need staff. We need, what have we got to start with? I don't need to put a train in because there's already in, so I guess it's kind of nice. I don't have to think too much about putting any of these in because it's already been pre-made. Gentle rides are nice. The water rides blending in with the, oh, do I see that right? A river rapids ride. Last time I saw that was in Leafy Lake. I put on the water, I think. King Rapids. Interesting. I'll have to find a designated spot. Although I think the log flume splash mine fits a lot better with the theming. Yeah, splash mine's gonna be a perfect addition. And of course I have Snake River Falls, one of the designs I saved from a previous scenario. Thrill shops, only a restroom and fries. God, these never start off very good, do they? And coasters, yes, we do have, of course, a mine train and a wooden wild mine ride. Doppelganger I saved. Mini Miner already pre-made for us. And then, God, no. Okay, we are not bringing Dynamite Blast. Could I even, if I wanted to? I mean, maybe. Yeah, we're not doing Dynamite Blaster. Not again. Not after that one incident. Okay. Now, a lot to consider to get this started. Yeah, it's just a mine. People are coming. Let's give them a reason to stay. Alright, I'm going to get Mini Miner in here. I think that's a pretty nice start. A smaller roller coaster to start us off. Okay. Everything's good. Get that Wild West theme. And wait, what do you mean? What do you mean free? What do you mean I can't make money off of it? Was it the same way for this too? Free. That's why money's going down, but not going up at all. Oh boy. Let's open Mini Miner. So the only thing people are paying for so far is the entry. That's a little concerning. I've really gotta be careful because now I'm just making path, and that's like really like. Oh geez. Okay, let's just. It just goes down. It's just going down, with no means of going up. Yikes. Okay, I need to find something that can. Unless, will anything make me money in here? Doesn't say anything about everything being free. I'd put down, like, trash cans or benches, because people are walking a good way there. Yeah, I'll put down at least a bench in the middle. But I don't think I'm able to gonna be, like, do what I normally do. That has me a little concerned. What do you mean people aren't getting on? Okay, there we go, some are. It's literally a free ride. Why are people not getting on? That's weird. I don't think I'm used to that. Okay, think. Get a smaller ride. Let's start with what? Twist. The twist is cheaper. I'll go ahead and get a twist in here, I guess. Right here out the gate. Seems kind of nice. Okay, drink stall. Yeah, that's good. And then I think I should just be able to link it with that. Maybe. Okay, I thought this scenario wasn't going to be too bad, but now I'm, a little concerned. Alright, mine ride. Twist, I mean. It's free. It's just free! Why is it free? I'm not making any money from this. That doesn't seem like a good thing at all. Yeah, we're not making anything. I don't think that's supposed to be happening. Oh, I need to finish that path at least. Just more money spent now at this point. Why is everything in this park free? No. Why is the first thing that I can change the price for is the bathrooms? That's evil. That is just evil. Can I get a drink stand at least here? Let me see. I can put on the side here with the fries. Yeah, right there. And then fries. Get some food in here. Are these... Okay, thankfully, something that costs money. Not much, but it's money. I'm just gonna keep those as they are. Because, like, what the heck is going on here? Connect those. Open those. At least we have something to make money. But it's not much. Why is it raining again? I don't think this is going to be a good situation. Because we've only started the first year. And we're just not making... Oh, boy. Well, I can get campaign for the new roller coaster we put in. The mini minecart ride we have right here. Maybe that'll help, even though it's a free ride. Yeah, that one vouchers for free rides in particular. I don't think I ever have to run that at this point. Unless you actually give me something that makes freaking money. At least park ratings going up, and guests too. Yeah, we usually don't have to worry about the rating too much. I'm scared to hire people. Staff. A certain amount of money a month. With the situation we're in. Well, the mine tour is going really well. I mean, yeah, the park seems to be doing rather well, at least. We're about to reach 200 guests. But I'm barely making any income. I don't think anyone's buying food or drink. What do people have to say? Okay, people are really liking the tour. The tour of the mine. Looping roller coaster. If I could purchase it, I would. But I don't think that's in the cards anytime soon. Oh yeah, there's agoraphobia and claustrophobia. I remember those two. I saved. Oh my god. I mean, money is going up at least. But I'm not gonna be able to get much else aside from this unless I risk hitting the red line. Maybe by summer, like late May or early June, things will be looking better. Maybe. I could not have been more wrong. I took an estimated risk with most of the rest of the money I had left, and the admission was still free. I know the only thing I'm banking on making money is food and drink and the admission price that I raised up by $1. I'm scared to raise that any higher because I want people to come into the park. But I really need money. We just hit June and we have stayed in the red for a long time. And I guess amidst all the panic, I'm going to continue to do this. For any of you who are watching and you want to name the twist, then go ahead and feel free to leave them in the comments below, and I might consider them to choose the name that you guys pick for certain attractions that are unnamed. But with that out of the way, I really hope things can pick up soon. Because this is not good. Why is everything in the park free? I don't get it. God, as much as I love this game, I feel inexperienced now. I didn't realize I could change the loan to, I don't even know what that's gonna do. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. But I can bring it up to 12,000, and lo and behold, I've got some money from the loan. At least. As much as I love this game, it makes me feel like a complete stranger. I feel like there's gonna be a lot of people watching this that are, gonna be judging and critiquing me harshly for not knowing what to do in this scenario. I've never dealt with a park like this before, ever. I can keep this money, though. At the very least. Did I get... Yes, information kiosk. Wait. Just a minute. It's been raining pretty frequently here, hasn't it? These give umbrellas. Oh, we might have just found a good means of money. Okay. We make him gold. Let's give me some luck. Yeah, look at that. 250 for umbrella and then maps. Okay. You might have just found a saving grace. Let it run. Maps and umbrellas. Yes, we're getting money now. Because it's such a useful... Oh my god, yes. Okay. I'm gonna hire a handyman. I'm feeling a little more confident now. Because the paths are getting a little messy, and I can't just leave them like that, either. It's not much, but we are making some money in the park now. I mean, it's weird. I guess I've always had the mentality of, oh yeah, make it as successful as possible. Make it... I mean, we have to have a certain number of guests, and there's only one way I know how to bring them in possible, and that's just make it as big as possible. Make it exciting looking. What are the people saying? They're really loving the mine tour train. I guess that's good. There is more land this way. I wonder if I can make another station then. Somewhere. That seems like it would be smart. To just... Yeah. I feel like that would be a good idea. Just have another station nearby. For more access, I think? Because you can have more than one. An exit station and an entrance. Or just like... to access different levels of the park. I've got my gears turning. This still isn't exactly the best scenario. But I'm thinking. I might just have to cut this, this one short. I was gonna go to year 3. Or like the halfway point that I usually do when it's a year 3 scenario. But I might have to do some research on this one. Maybe guys who are experts with the series can tell me in the comments too, because I could really use some help here. I have no idea what I'm doing in this scenario. All the umbrellas are popping. Yeah, so, things started to break down, so I had to hire a mechanic, finally. Got the train working, and now roadworks is being repaired. Seeing all those umbrellas is a very good sign for me, though. It means people are paying money for this place. I'm going to take a risk, one more risk. I'm going to bump this up. I want to do it. 7. That's as high as I'm going to set that. Right now, just walk away. Leave at 7. And then you still got food. You got enough for hopefully the, like, umbrellas and the maps. And then all the rides and stuff are free. This sounds like a pretty fun park scenario, but you'd have to be, like, really, like, know what you're doing to be able to run this type of thing in the real world, I guess. Unfortunately, I'm not one of those people. The pirate ship attraction. That should be, yeah, on the pricier side. But hey, if I can eventually get to it, that would be a great addition, because people love it. No, that's right, people are eating... I need trash cans. Oh, boy. Even the trash cans are just... Okay, at least they're cheap. That is something I can be thankful for. There's a lot more, too, so long as people are eating. Always set them up next to the benches. And such. Maybe, yeah, bathrooms. I was looking for those. Okay. Well, this isn't the worst situation in the world. Boy, it could be a whole lot better. But we take what we get. I think we're going into August soon. Yep, and with it came a good amount of money, but we're making some. Advertising campaign finished. We're already almost at 400. It's only year 1, we're almost halfway to our goal. Okay, as interesting as a situation is, maybe it's not as hard as I'm making it out to be. I mean, it's a pretty small park, just saying. Well, people are showing up for it. And that's what matters. I just gotta figure out... So I did edit the research. Now we got the pirate ride. Decided to cut roller coasters. We don't need transport because we already have the train. Water rides, probably not necessary. So shops and stalls and the smaller rides. Shops and stalls especially, I'm hoping we get more of those soon because they do actually turn a profit. So, not that it'll be a big profit, but as long as we can keep money coming in and we don't go under the red, all we need to do then is just somehow find a way to keep people coming in. Because we're almost at the halfway mark for our goal of guests. As impressive as that is. I still need, like, another, like, roller coaster or something, though. I need to see what doing what I do with the loan does. Because I'll do it. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm gonna be honest. I just have hope that I can get something else in here that can help drag attention. Even if I'm not doing it for the money, I need the money to bring attention in, at the very least. That's how my mind works, at least, with this. I could be wrong. I'm just doing it the way I know best. Alright, expended a little money to get a pirate ship ride in. People usually tend to really love the pirate ships. And I spent a little bit on the marketing campaign for it too. Doesn't seem like a thing that would bring a lot of people in, but who knows? Maybe people are waiting for a pirate ship in this location. They're like, finally? The pirate ship ride's been stalled? Heck yeah, I'm going! I have no idea. Whatever it takes. And the smaller attractions to bring more people in. We're about to hit 400 now, actually. Go-karts. Oh god, wait. Yeah, no. No, I don't even have enough for castle carts. And then those are always, problematic, to say the least, because the queue line situation I can never get sorted out, even if they are popular. 401 guests? We did it. Halfway there, at least. Hopefully we're getting a new stall soon. Nope, unknown. I wish I did know where it was going next. Okay, so I'm gonna stop taking from the loan. I'm just gonna wait. I'm just gonna watch. I'm gonna keep it at that price for money. I don't necessarily need to fill a bunch of this place with new stuff. I mean, there's a lot of space I could use. I'd love to add a bunch of new attractions. But we're somehow managing with this. So, let's keep that good work going. It is now October. You guys know what that means on the channel. Something's been looming in the distance for a while that you guys didn't catch and people have been anticipating. The haunted house is open! And with that, we might as well get a marketing campaign as well, just for the specific, special time of year. Like, we're under 1,000, but we've been managing really well, surprisingly. We've been making good money. And I've shockingly pulled almost 500 guests now. With all this alone. So definitely didn't think I'd be getting that far in year one already. With what I've been going through. I mean, there is a silver lining at the end of all this. I've gotten a few more things, though. I have some ideas for the next episode going in. Some more gentle rides. A carousel, dodgems I can set up over here. But ultimately, I think for the next episode, and the rest of this scenario, I don't know how I'll get the money. But obviously, the big goal's gotta be getting more mine-themed stuff in here. So the log flume, splash mine, that'll be excellent. And then somehow getting a mine train coaster, I'd say Gold Rush is my best bet. Boy, that's a lot. Oh, that is big. But that would be absolutely worth it, though. That would be absolutely worth it. Can I get a better angle here? Guess that's as good as I'm gonna get. Yeah, I have no idea how I'm gonna reach that, but I plan to. with this scenario. I gotta get more mine-themed stuff in here. It's looking good. Don't get me wrong, it's shaping up to be a nice park, as simple and small as it is. But if I can get those things, that log flume and gold rush, we should be good. I mean, by that point, we're probably just gonna be shattering, the limit on the guests from what we're at now, which is now 505. Probably well above 800, for certain. Oh, and we just got a new stall, a balloon stall, and I believe those make money, too. Where to set it, right next to the information kiosk, that makes the most sense. Let's make, a darker... No, I'll make them orange. I know someone who's really gonna like that. $1 per balloon. Normally I wouldn't do that, but every dollar counts now. Advertising campaign for the haunted house has finished. Wonderful. Yet again, just like I did for the twist, if any of you want to name them, the rides that are nameless, the pirate ship, the twist, the haunted house, feel free to comment, and if I have any comments or I see any, I will be sure to give some thought into naming these rides. What you guys have suggested. I believe... Yep, we're about to enter year 2 very soon. Alright, I'm feeling a lot more confident. I'm still uneasy with this whole everything is free except the admission and stalls. But I think it's working. With this balloon stall, yeah, people are getting balloons now. I don't think we should have anything to worry about anytime soon. We've already started bridging into the next section of the park for a later time. I'm gonna hold on to the money. I'm not gonna just keep buying things. I'm gonna try to limit myself to maybe getting one thing per month. And I don't know if I'll bump up the loan anymore either, because I kind of want to. I'll also have to see how the money plays out in favor to try to get the log flume and gold rush. Primarily the log flume, that's the next thing I'm gonna get. It's cheaper than just getting another roller coaster. And it's just as big as well. It is doing quite well, though. I know a lot of people are going to be saying it's crowded, but I don't want to waste money. I want to get off the mine tour train. Oh. Okay, so maybe what I was suggesting isn't too bad an idea. Like, a secondary station that's like a stopping point somewhere. Maybe here would be a good place? I don't know. Yeah, too crowded. Alright, the usual stuff. But we have entered year 2. I got a lot to think about before entering this scenario again. Hopefully I can come back reinvigorated, re-enlightened. But thank you all for doing today's episode of Roller Coaster Tycoon Classic. I'm sorry it took me a while to come back to the series, but after that, just by a margin crushing defeat of the last scenario I did, you guys can probably understand why, and this will definitely leave me hesitant too. But I'm actually enjoying what I'm managing to pull off here with this scenario. After this one, I might leave the Ruby group and go... I don't know yet. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. We'll just have to see what you guys decide on. But check out my second channel in the description below for other content I do that's not game related. Share this video with any people or friends you know that might like this game, might know it better than me, and if you can lend some help, that would be great. But on that, I will see you guys in the next video. Stay gold, my friends, and bye-bye!